I'm going to have to do a video on this here soon. There was a third attempt on Donald Trump's life, a third one. So maybe when he's going to these rallies and having military now come, it's for his freaking safety, because the left and our own government is trying to take this guy out, because this time around he can effectively drain the swamp. The first time Donald Trump went in, he really didn't know anybody in the inside. So he was kind of relying on word of mouth on like, hey, is this person good? Should I put them ahead of this? And he was lied to and he was deceived. Now he's going in with the freaking Avengers. He's going in with the Tulsi Gabbard. He's going in with the Elon Musk. He's going in with the RFK. He's going in with JD. And I hope Vivek is in there as well. And Elon may not be in the quote-unquote cabinet, nor does he want to be, but Donald Trump has said that he's going to be ahead of the what is it, cost-cutting, the head of actual government spending and government efficiency, because our government is not efficient.
Unless you people disagree, I'm going to get Elon, and he's great at this. He's going to be our cost cutter. I think he can save trillions, right? He wants to do it so badly. I don't think I can get him full time because he's a little bit busy sending rockets up and all the things he does. But he's so much into that. He said the waste in this country is crazy, and we're going to get Elon Musk to be our cost cutter. He's going to do it for zero. He doesn't want anything, but he wants to see this country be great, and he'll do it. And having his endorsement is a great endorsement. We have some really great endorsements, I will tell you that.
But I'm going to get better at these, because we're just sitting here. We're going to react to Trump is using this increasingly violent and racist rhetoric with Jen Psaki. Where is the racism in this? So we're really going to look at this. Where's the violence and where's the racism? Because there is a double standard. Because I think even throwing this out there is being violent and racist.
In terms of election day, I think
like you're right. This is, but it's on their end.
Within. We have some very bad people. We have some sick people, radical left lunatics. And I think and it should be very easily handled by, if necessary, by National Guard, or if really necessary, by the military, because they can't let that happen.
I mean, he's essentially, to your point, saying the military should be used. And this is, again, he's telling us what he wants to do. This is not us making it up. But the thing I wanted to ask you about, I mean, better than anybody, there are kind of seasons in campaigns and messaging. And you and I talked this summer, I remember, when it was kind of in the stage post the Harris taking over the nomination, right around when Walz was picked, where there was this shift to painting Trump and his acolytes as weird, right? Not scaring people. But now it seems like you're saying we should go back to scaring people because that's what they need to hear. Is that what they need in this moment, or how do you explain?
Yeah, tell the old man. Old man wants to get people all angry because they're stepping on his lawn. Par for the course.
Yeah, first of all, my wife and I spoke at the Al Smith dinner, I think 2010. So
well, that's okay.
Really good people. That's okay.
They're good people, but candidates don't need to do it a few weeks before the election.
I did not realize when I said that he would actually go on television and say, "I'm going to use the military to round up my political enemies." When I said that, General Flynn, who's going to be very senior in this administration, didn't say that the gates of hell will rain on my political enemies. When I said that, I didn't know that he was going to schedule a rally at Madison Square Garden to mimic the Nazi rally of 10 February 1939. So we have...
They keep calling Donald Trump a Nazi,
I swear. If they win, they're going to correctly say, we told you in the election what we were going to do, and you voted for us. You have green-lighted the whole thing. And if we don't tell people about that, if these young black men, how do you think they're going to do? If you're a young black male and Trump-inspired army roundup of people, how well do you think you're going to do at that? Do you think you got nothing to lose? How about looking at American history for one time and see what can happen here? And they are telling you. We're not making this up.
What's more racist, Trump or everything coming out of this old man's mouth? What the fuck?
This is not, we can be fact-checked by anybody. They have promised military roundup. They've promised the gates of hell will rain on the enemies. The Supreme Court has green-lighted it. They were asked a question.
I want to find that quote where JD or Trump says the gates of hell are going to rain down on our enemies.
If a Navy SEAL is ordered to assassinate a political enemy, the president can't be. There's nothing wrong with that. That's
Yeah, they're doing it right now against him. What are you talking about, you old bastard?
just part of his job. They are telling you they're doing all of this. Pay attention to them right now.
You're right. Pay attention, guys. They're trying to take out Donald Trump right now, our own government, because it's been corrupted and co-opted. And it doesn't mean it can't be saved, but it means that the swamp and all the corruption needs to get evaporated. Holy crap.
Please, they're telling you.
Yeah, they are telling you.
I'm
They're trying to take out Trump, and it's the people on the left that are abusing everything that he is saying. The ones on the left are the racists. The ones on the left are using violent rhetoric. It's not the ones on the right.
Exactly. That is exactly people.
Right.
pay attention to
Thank
what
you,
I'm saying.
thank you.
It is. That is why
That's exactly what I'm
Harris is telling
saying.
people to watch his rallies. I wanted to ask you too about this. What I find one of the things that I think is so hard for the Harris Walz campaign right now is that they're dealing with a guy who just lies constantly all the time. And anybody who's watched the great documentary knows you work things out with very smart people. We all know and have heard of. We watch The War Room. We know you kind of like to talk out how to deal with hard challenges in politics. What should they do? What are you talking about with all of your smart guru advisors about what they should do about the fact that this guy lies like he breathes, and this is not like running against McCain and Romney or running against George H.W. Bush?
He lies about everything except he's telling the truth when he's going to have a roundup. General Flynn is telling the truth.
Of course,
when he says again.
of course, that's the only thing he's telling the truth on. You guys are idiots on this. People who even watch MSC and like pull out the popcorn and just eat this shit up, just know you're idiots too.
Rain on his enemies. We already know previously the things that he tried to do, how he tried to involve the military. General Milley, you should look him up. Man, this guy is not chopped liver. This is one of the most accomplished soldiers in the modern history of the United States Army. He's highly educated. When he says that Trump is a fascist to his bone, believe General Milley. Believe what's at stake here, and forget about the Al Smith dinner, forget about long-form journalism, or forget about specificity in the economic plan, or whether or not Jack Smith is being mean to Trump, and focus on what's at stake here.
Forget about long-form
Literally,
discussion. Is that what this
election
man
is
is saying?
about the Constitution, and we're not going to have one if we lose it. That's
Yeah, no, you're right. If the blue wins, if Democrats win, we're not going to have the competition. These guys are right. They're just looking at the wrong people. They've been co-opted and brainwashed to think Donald Trump is the issue. But growing up, I thought the deep state, military industrial complex, I thought all of this was the evil within our government, within the American government. It seems like it's just complete. It's been like a cancer that's just engulfed it. And now the dude who wants to take it out, who wants to bring a team to make America healthy again, safe again, smart again, wealthy again, all of these things, he's the problem, he's the liar, and you guys are just idiots. Like genuinely dumb. Let me know in the comments. We can be respectful. And I would love engaging with everybody who's been watching my videos. You guys go back and see I've been engaging with everybody and trying to be respectful, right? Like, we can talk passionately about something and have passion about a topic, but that doesn't mean I'm attacking you as a person, as a soul, and everything else that you believe in. We can have a lot of common ground and stand eye to eye and then look at this thing over there and have two different opinions on it, but still look back at each other, shake each other's hands, and respect each other, and hopefully I can learn you something and you can learn me something. You know what I'm saying? So if you like the way the words are flowing out my mouth, please like the video, subscribe. I find stuff on the internet, I react to it. It is the election cycle, so it's been very political, but there's a lot of technological stuff coming out. There's a lot of anime, gaming, and sports things that are coming out that I want to react to. So stay tuned, subscribe, and you look handsome.